What does it take to be first in something? How does one achieve something really extraordinary? Let me tell you a story of a young boy who, after completing his education, went to London to work as a clerk for a family friend. While in London, he began to visit Egyptian halls run by illusionist John Neville, and where he developed a lifelong passion for stage magic. He understood he just wanted to become a magician. He went to his father and expressed his desire to become the same. Now, how would your father react if you go and tell him, "Hey dad, I don't want to become an engineer or a doctor. I want to become a magician. I want to become an artist." His father obviously refused to. But you gotta stand alone to stand apart. He anyhow pursued his passion despite his family not supporting. One fine evening, he attended a demonstration by Lumiere brothers on cinematograph. On seeing this machine in action, he at once got fascinated with it. He wanted to buy it immediately. He offered Lumiere brothers 10,000 French francs to own one of them. But Lumiere brothers refused. But as Randy Paus said, the brick walls are not there to keep us out. The brick walls are there to give us a chance to show how badly we want something. He learned how to make such a machine and he made one for himself.
John Leslie said, "No, you can't go now, Dad." I said, "Why?" He said, "It's not over until I win." That was his attitude. We sat down and we played several other games. And finally, after the 11th game, John Leslie won and he got up and he yawned. And he said, "I'm ready to go to sleep now." And I'm saying to you, what if all of us took that attitude after we face a rejection and a no, or we have a meeting and no one shows up, or somebody say, "You can count on me," and they don't come through? What if we have that kind of attitude? The cause repossessed. Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day, and say to yourself, "It's not over until I win."
In the early 20th century, cinema was still in its infamy. Most films were brief and non-narrated scenes of daily life. He also started the same way. But once, while shooting, he accidentally jammed his camera and learned that if different scenes were stitched together, your eyes fill in the blanks and experience the film as one continuous story. He combined his discovery with his knowledge of magical illusions and created the first generation of cinematic special effects. George Méliès, the father of special effects, also known as cinemagician. He invented 3 special effects: stop motion edit, the dissolve, and the double exposure, which are still widely used in today's films. He made films after films after films and produced over 500 films. And in 1902, he created his masterpiece, the first narrative movie, A Trip to Moon. The opening scene of the movie is still one of the best opening scenes. Even though the camera is static, but there's a lot of chaos in the frame. We see a group of scientists dressed as wizards, and Georges himself acts as a president, where he proposes the idea of voyage to moon. The Trip to Moon was a huge success, as it summarized the ideas already prevalent in the culture and presented them in a very new and stunning way. What does it take to do something really extraordinary? What does it take to do something for the very first time? Just stop being reasonable. Just stop being logical. Because this is how everyone thinks. Everyone is logical and everyone is reasonable. And that is why everyone ends up doing something reasonably good.